Hi, grade 1. Today we are going to learn how to find the numbers before, after, and between. One more time, before, after, and between. But to work with these words, we need to understand these words before, after, and between. So let me explain to you what means before, what means after, and what means between. Before. Before means the number in front of it. See, you have number 132. The number before it stands in front of it. Where does it stand? In front of it. So, it will be 131. It will be one number smaller than 132. It stands in front of it. Now we have 135. Number before it stands in front of it. In front of it. Before it. It will be one number less. 134 is 100 less than 135. It stands in front of it. What means after? After means the next number, the number that follows the number that is previous. So the next number after means the next. You have 232. The number that is after is the next number. It will be one more, one greater than 232. So 232, what is next? 233. One number greater. Only you add one more, plus 1. 232 plus 1 equals 233. So the next number is the number that is after. Which number is after 235? It is number that follows it. It is the next number. It means it is after. So it will be one number bigger. 235 plus 1 is 236. So don't forget, before means in front of it. The number is minus 1. Number is less number 1. And after is the number that is next, following the number. It will be plus 1. One more greater. Now, number that is between comes in the middle. In the middle between the two numbers. You can use the count on method to find the number in the middle. You will just count 201. What comes next? 202, and then 203. The number in the middle is number between the two numbers. 204, 206. Which number is in the middle? Just simply count on 204, 205, 206. Counting on method will help you find the number that are between. Let's practice how to find the number that are after. It is very important to know how to count the numbers from 1 to hundreds, or from 1 even to 1000, because we are working with the big numbers. Let's practice. I will show you the easy way how to find the number that comes after. 215. How to find the number that comes after? Look at the last digit. The digit in the ones place. It is 5. Now, add plus 1. When you're looking for a number that comes after, you need to add one more. Plus 1. What is 5 plus 1? It is 6. So the number that comes after is not 215 but 216 because you add one more to the ones digit. 216 is the next number that is after. Once again, 456. Which number is after? What will you do? Look at the ones digit. If you're looking for a number that is after, you need to add plus 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7. So the next number that follows this number is 457. You will copy 7 now. Oops, sorry. Let's go to the next one. 588. Once again, if you want to find a number that is after, look at the ones digit and add plus 1. 8 plus 1 equals 9. So what is the number after this number? 588 and then 589 because 9 is after 8. One more time, 352. If I want to find the number that is after, I will look at the ones digit and I will add plus 1. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So the answer will be 353. Very good. So do you understand what will you do when you're looking for number that comes after? You will add plus 1 to the ones digit. These are the answers just to make sure that they are correct. Now, when we have the numbers that are before, it means they are numbers that comes in front of these numbers. The numbers that come before are one digit less. So, do it like this. Which number comes before 234? Again, you will look at the ones digit. Ones digit is 4. Now you will ask yourself which number is before 4, or you can say 4 take away 1. How much is 4 take away 1? It is 3. So, which number comes before 234? 233. Very good. 471. Once again, which number comes before? The number is in front of it. That means it will be one digit less. You will look at the ones digit and ask yourself, what number comes before 1? Or you can ask yourself, how much is 1 take away 1? It will be 0. So you will change number 1 to 0 and you have the answer. Which number comes before 271? It is 470. Once again, you have 839. Which number is in front before this number? Again, you will look at the ones digit. It is 9. Which number comes before 9? Before 9, we have 8. Or you can ask yourself, how much is 9 take away 1? It will be 8. So 9 will change to 8. If you want to find the number that comes before, it will be 838. Once again, 348. Which number is before this number? To find it, look at the ones digit. You have to ask yourself which number comes before 8. Before 8 we have 7. Or you can ask yourself 8 take away 1 is how much? 7. So you will change number 8 into 7 and you will have the number that comes before 348. It is 347. Do you understand? When you're looking for the numbers that are before, you change the ones digit, you take 1 away, or you will ask yourself which number comes before. Here comes the answers, just to make sure that they are correct. Now, when you're doing the number that is between, the best way is to count on. Or you can use the way that I used when I was doing the number after. Because you need to find out which number is after 245 or before 247. You can choose whichever you want. I will work with this number, 245. What is after 245? If I want to find the number that is after, I need to change this digit, the ones digit plus 1. How much will be 5 plus 1? It will be 6. So which number comes after this number? 246. Now I need to check if it's working also for this number. This number comes before, right? In the middle. So this number 7, is number 6 before 7? Yes, it is. So I have the correct answer. Let's go to the next one. 806. What comes after 806? What comes before 808? Which number is in the middle? I can work with this number and ask myself, what will be the next number after this? Use the ones digit. 6 plus 1 will be how much? 7. So the number that comes after is 807. Again, let's find the number that comes between these two numbers. Once again, I will use this number and see which number will come next. Work with the last digit, the ones digit, and ask yourself, which number is 2 plus 1? Which number comes next after 2? 3. So what comes after 112? 113. And after that, we will have 114. Which number is between these two numbers, 597 and 599? Again, I will work with this number first and find out which number comes after it. Use the last digit, 7. 7, if I want to find the number after it, I need to add plus 1. 7 plus 1 will be 8. So the number after it will be 598. And then 599. This is how I find the numbers that come after, before, and between. Just check the answers. Great. Now we are going to the tricky part. The tricky part is when you have the numbers that have tens and hundreds. Because if you have the number that ends with tens, you cannot look at the last digit. The last digit will not help you. So, if you have number ending with 10, think of it this way. 60. What comes before 60? 59. 59. So what is the number that comes before 760? 759. Again, if you have a 60, you cannot use the last digit and ask yourself what comes before 0, because there is nothing before 0, right? So you have to think as a whole number, 60. What comes before 60? 59. So the answer will be 759. 440. Which number comes before 440? Once again, you cannot use the 0 digit because there is no number that comes before 0. You have to use the 40 digit. 40. What comes before 40? 39. So the number that comes before 440 is 439. 270. Again, the number ends with 0. We cannot use the 0. We will use 70. And you will ask yourself, which number comes before 70? 69. So the number that comes before 270 is 269. And one more time, 150. Again, the number ends with 0. We cannot use the 0 because there is no number that comes before 0. We have to ask ourselves, which number comes before 50? 49. So number before 150 is 149. The same is with the hundreds. You can see that they end with 2 zeros. That is not easy. We cannot change it because before 0 we have no numbers. We cannot have less number than 0. So what we will do? We think of it as 100. Which number comes before 100? 99. So what will you do here? Number before 500 must be 100 less. What is 100 less? 500 minus 100. 5 minus 1 will be 4. And here you will change the 100 one number less, 99. 499. It's before the 500. Again, 200. Ask yourself, which number is before 2? It is 1. So you will have 100. And this you will have as hundreds, like here. What comes before the 100? 99. So the number that comes before 200 is 199. Always change the hundreds into the lower hundred. So 900 minus 100 will be 800. And the 100 before, the number before 100, it's 99. So before 900 we have 899. 600. Which 100 comes before 600? 500. But don't forget the 99. And that's it. I hope you understand this part because this part is the only tricky part and the rest is easy. Now we start working in your math textbook.